Hi, this is Chris Davis of SlashGear and Android Community, and I'm here at CES 2014 with Alcatel looking at the new Alcatel One Touch Idol X Plus. It's the company's new flagship smartphone, though in terms of pricing it's intended to take on something more in the region of the Motorola Moto X. So we're looking at a handset with probably a sub 350 unsubsidized price tag, but specifications you might expect, so we'd normally find kind of more higher up the range. So inside, Alcatel's calling it a true octa-core with 8 A7 chips inside that run at 2 GHz, and the phone can actually shut them down selectively, so when it's just checking for your email in the background, it will be just running on one core for minimized power consumption, whereas when you're doing something like gaming, for instance, it can power up all 8 of those cores in media text processor, and you get the full benefit of that. And so there's 2 gigabytes of RAM, 8 or 16 gigabytes of memory, a micro SD card slot, all fit into this kind of 7.9mm thick chassis, which is pretty impressively designed actually. It's made of plastic but still feels sturdy. On the back you get a 13 megapixel camera, and that will actually record video in Google's new VP9 format, H.265, and there's a 2 megapixel camera on the front. It obviously runs Android. 2 gigabytes of RAM, and Alcatel has spent a lot of time working on the speaker system as well. So there's new speakers, new speaker chambers inside, various software processing to make the audio sound better. And also it works with a new set of JBL partnered headphones, which will be included when the phone goes on sale in China this month, and then Europe next month, and beyond that North America. And Alcatel have also launched a new wearable. So this is the new Alcatel wristband accessory. It doesn't really have a full name yet, and it works with the Idol X Plus initially at first, and as you can see, it uses a small detachable module which connects via Bluetooth 4.0 to the phone, fits into this wristband which is adjustable for your wrist, and it'll show things like incoming call notifications, messages, it'll track your steps and your sleep, and pump all of those into an application on the phone, which will allow you to measure things like sleep time, how many steps you've done, how many calories you've burned, how many kilometers you've walked if you're a fitness buff. And that will originally only work with the One Touch Idol X Plus, though Alcatel says there will be another version due in Q2 of 2014, which will broaden the market somewhat, and there will be more devices that will work with. They've got big plans for the wearables, and this will last for about 36 hours of use on a single charge. So that's the Alcatel One Touch Idol X Plus. It's coming out in China this month and will follow on in other regions in the months to come. And it's a pretty impressive 5-inch Android smartphone. We'll have more in our full review. Thanks very much for watching.